what's up? It's Hope, and I'm here to do a food haul for y'all. I just went to the grocery store and got a ton of stuff, like so much stuff, and this is in no particular order. Like, we are just here to show you what I got from the store, especially now that I'm 100% keto and back on track. If you hear some crazy commotion, David Grayson is right down there in his walker, and he's going to be a part of the video today. So if you hear any crazy noises, that is him. All right, so let's start off. I got a ton of cheese. This is literally only a little bit. So I've got Swiss, Colby Jack. All this stuff was bought at Kroger. Colby Jack. He's just a talking. Mozzarella, Havarti. Like, I use this kind of like sliced cheese like this as bread, like in roll-ups. Grayson! What are you yelling for, silly goose? I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here. I use this like for roll-ups, to put eggs in. I mean, I use this kind of cheese for so many different things. So I got a huge variety. We've got some butter, a couple of things of salted butter. Hey. A bunch of hamburger meat, and I just honestly got what was on sale. What is it, bud? I got some of this Deli Fresh lunch meat only because, good job, you're going forward. Come on, let's go. I was eating a little bit of the lunch meat that my husband was taking in his lunch for work. And I was reading the label, and it actually had a ton of carbs. I'm probably going to have to pick him up. Okay. Let's go. So I got this kind, and actually it's only got 1 gram of carb per serving, and I'm sure it's just like preservatives or whatever. So I'm definitely not gonna be buying the other kind, because like I said, I was using the cheese as roll-ups or just try as like a meal, and so I definitely will not be buying the other kind. I'm gonna buy this kind. Even though this is a little bit more expensive, I'd rather not have the added carbs. So I got this kind, the rotisserie chicken, and then I also got the smoked turkey breast. They both have 1 carb per serving. You have to pay attention to the labels. Just because it's meat does not mean it doesn't have carbs, especially if it's been like packaged like that. The same thing with cheeses. A lot of times, the cheese that's already shredded, they put cornstarch in. Well, that adds carbs, so you have to be very careful. I got some more sweetener for our coffee. It's like an off-brand Splenda. I got some ranch dressing. I got some almonds, low-sodium almonds. It's 5 grams of carbs. 3 grams of that is fiber per serving. 1/4 a cup is a serving, and that's like perfect serving size for me. There's a ton of like onions over here. Like 3 bags of these. And I got those because we use those for fajitas. We use them like stir frying them up with like hamburger meat for chopped steak. Like, there's so many different ways you could use them, and then put some butter in a skillet and like saute them, and then you get some extra fat too. So I'm willing to take the carbs for the onions because I really like the cooked onions specifically. I got some more bacon. And this, I normally get like the Kroger brand, but the Oscar Mayer brand was literally the same price. And I was like, why not? We've never had that before. I got some more ham, this diced ham. This also you have to be careful about because I was reading the label the other day, and it's 3 grams of carbs per 2 ounces. Now, if I'm not eating a whole lot of carbs every day, then I'll take those grams of carbs, but you have to be accountable. So that's why I'm tracking everything in MyFitnessPal, making sure that no matter what I'm putting in my body, I'm putting it in my diary. I also got 2 of these big bags of frozen chicken breasts. I got some pork skins or pork rinds, depending on what you call them. I got the barbecue flavor, and then I also got the regular flavor. It doesn't have carbs, so it's a really good snack to have. I got some Italian sausage, just because it was on sale. And then we love these like already packaged hamburgers. They're made up into patties already. We use these a ton. Like, Andy will grill them. I'll pan fry them, like I said earlier, with some onions and cheese. We use those already made hamburger patties a ton, especially the ones from Kroger. And they don't really shrink down that much, so we really like those. You get those in a little pack, and they're like $5.99. I got a bunch of fresh produce over here. I've got some cilantro. We've got some zucchini, some avocado, some red and yellow bell pepper. I don't really particularly care for the red or yellow, but Andy loves it. We've got some of this. I love this burger leaf lettuce. And I use this as bread too. Like I'll make a sandwich out of it or tacos. So good. And I didn't realize, like I didn't see that in any of the other, like when I've been grocery shopping at other places. And then the last time we went, I found this, and that's what I've been using if I want like a sandwich or like a roll up. And then there's some milk over there for Andy, some other bell peppers. That stuff really isn't like for me. So this covers like this part of the counter, and then I'll dive into the other side. Okay, so I did want to go over the veggies on this side of the counter real quick. We got 6 humongous avocados. They are like so, like I was so excited. They had such a good variety. I got some fresh green beans. I got some cilantro because Andy's making guacamole for fajitas tonight. I got some zucchini. I got some green bell pepper. And like I said earlier, Andy really likes the tri-colored. I'm not a big fan of these actually. I prefer the green ones. I got some pickles. Some more heavy whipping cream. I love that Kroger started put it in a bottle like this. That's so cool. And then I got this small little head of cauliflower. My father-in-law was telling me about this recipe that he does cauliflower where he steams it and then he covers it in French onion dip, like that's already made. And so I'm super excited to try that. And then I got some pistachios. These are for Andy to take to work. And then, like I said, I got 3 big things of onions. And yeah, that's this side of the counter. Alright guys, so this is going to be the other side of the counter. Obviously, there's a bunch of other stuff over here. Hush Pups, Lucy. Okay, so I got these Cracker Barrel cheese sticks. They're like, kind of like string cheese, but they're actual cheese, like strips of cheese. And the only reason why I got them, I got 3 of them because it was advertised as 3 for $9, which I thought was a really good deal. And then, of course, I get out to the car and I've been charged full price, which is so frustrating. But I'm not going to take them back. I might as well just eat them. Oh, Munster. Munster's my favorite kind of cheese. Hey. Look, let's do the video. You say hi to everybody. You say hi to everybody. Some more Munster. Like I said, I love Munster. Some more hamburger meat. I got like 6 of these little small ones. It's okay. It's okay. I got some mozzarella cheese. I also got some riced cauliflower. My friend Heather has been telling me about this for a while now. She's the one that's doing keto with me that lives like 4 hours away. We're still texting each other pictures of what we eat every day. And I swear she has riced cauliflower at like every meal. And she said she loves it so much. And so I got the roasted garlic kind and the Italian cheese kind. It's okay. It's okay. And then I also got another one of these whole green and yellow beans with baby carrots. That's really for Andy. Let's see what else. Mr. Grayson here weighs 22 pounds, so he's a chunk. An Italian blend of cheese, another pack of this, another bag of those green beans, 2 humongous things of cheese, the Mexican style and the cheddar jack. Yay, I told y'all I got a ton of cheese. We're actually having fajitas tonight, which is like, oh, it's like my favorite. So I got some of this chicken that's already seasoned up. And then let's see. Oh, eggs. I got 2 humongous things of eggs. And then I already talked about pepperonis, but there is another big bag of chicken over here. And let me see what else. Some more veggies. So there is, let's see, California style vegetables. I got some spinach because I want to start adding it to my eggs in the morning. Some more spinach. And then another one of those California style veggies. And then last but not least, oh, we've got some mozzarella. I told y'all I got a ton of this cheese. And it was on sale. And then I got these delicious pepperonis. I got some other things too, like formula for Grayson, baby food. Like he's on baby food now. A couple of things that I'm super excited for him to try now that he's 6 months old. They had a chicken and rice flavor. We'll do a little. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Is that what's wrong? You want to eat? An apple and banana with cereal, and then he hasn't tried this one yet. It's the pear and pineapple. So I'm excited for him to try some new foods. And we're also going to hopefully start baby-led weaning here pretty soon now that he is 6 months old. So hopefully we can try that. We have tried eggs and he was not a fan, but I think it was just like the texture. Can you say bye to everybody? Say bye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And we will see y'all in our next video. Bye.